Ladies and gentlemen,
Unsolved Mysteries.
yeah. Y'all know that block where I'm from, at any time it get ill. And if you don't believe me, then come and see this shit real. I run with real niggas, and they itching to kill. We got niggas that's paralyzed and they can't sit still. Chill.
Something's about to happen, Captain. This is more than rapping. Pistols clapping, the club's in the frenzy, it's cause and effect. Let's go. You'll be the end result of envy. This is for my niggas and my bitches. Throw your hands up before I blow your mans up. I'm on the west side of the Queen City, where the smokers bring 50 and quarts of night grills so they can lean with me. Normally stay solo, but today I brought my team with me. In the 45, in case y'all dudes wanna get mean with me.
Shouts out. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Morning motivation, you know what I'm saying? Remain Nameless Stories Part 10. Morning motivation, Remain Nameless Stories Part 10. Y'all know how I start my day. If y'all got breath, then y'all blessed. Feel me? If y'all got breath in your body, y'all blessed. Treat it as such. You know, you got breath in your body, treat it as such. Feel me? You living, so start giving life to yourself, giving life to others, giving love to yourself, and giving love to others. If you living in the present, treat it as a gift, because you're gifted. If you're living in the present, treat it as a gift, because you are gifted. Hello, everybody. It's me, B-L-A-Z-E. Y'all know what I'm about, P-E-A-C-E. Positive energy, always creating elevation. Motivate yourself in the morning so you can elevate yourself in the evening. That is a form of achievement in my eyes, respectfully. With that being said, we got Remain Nameless Stories Part 10 this morning. Remain Nameless Stories Part 10 this morning. All over some paper. Enough is enough. All over some paper. Enough is enough is the Remain Nameless story for this morning. Now, y'all know how that go. Y'all see I'm right here on the corner. You know what I'm saying? If y'all see the background, y'all see I'm right here on the corner. I'm chilling. I'm minding my business. 40s in the blunt. That's all we really want. Y'all know how we do this. Y'all know how we do this. Remain Nameless. 40s in the blunt. That's all we really want. Shouts out to the Lost Boys. So I'm chilling on the block, minding my business. And Arthur, homie named Arthur, right? Now, Arthur, you know what I'm saying? He cool in the hood, you know what I'm saying? He chilling. Arthur is the paper boy. You know what I'm saying? Arthur deliver the papers around the neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? Arthur got his little job. You know what I'm saying? Arthur been doing his little paperwork. Arthur ain't been bothering nobody. You know what I mean? Arthur just a real, Arthur, you know what I mean? I don't know. There was always something with Arthur. Nobody really knew about Arthur. Arthur really wasn't, you know what I'm saying, a real, like, out and about type of kid. You feel what I mean? Arthur did his little paper. You know what I mean? You see Arthur doing his little paperwork. Arthur be at school or whatever, but other than that, you really didn't see Arthur out on the street hanging out, you know what I'm saying, playing with other kids and stuff like that. Only time you really seen Arthur is when Arthur was doing his paperwork, right? Now, at this time, we used to have a paper route, you know what I'm saying? They had like a collection day. You know what I'm saying? Where the paper boy go around and start, collecting it. Basically the people that owe or they got to pay their weekly dues for the paper or whatever the case may be. You know, they go pick, they go, you know what I mean? They go collect their they go collect their little money's. You know what I'm saying? The paper boys getting a couple dollars back. You know what I mean? Paper boys, they was all right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the paper boy could save up some money back in the day. You feel what I mean? Paper boy wasn't considered no slouch employment. You know what I mean? It's always say, go get a job with doing the papers or something. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make a couple dollars. So, you know, that was a thing back in the day. That just goes to show my age. But Arthur, you know, Arthur chilling, doing what he do, you know what I'm saying? He been doing his thing with his papers or whatever the case may be. Now, like I said, there's a day where they go collecting, right? So, so this one guy, so basically he collecting his money or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He go around, he's like collecting his money. Now this is one other dude in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Charles. You know what I'm saying? Charles is like, I mean, Charles, I don't know what's going on with Charles. Charles just trying to get to it. Charles just want to be, you know what I'm saying? Charles is a little misfit. I was just put it that way. Charles is a misfit. You know what I'm saying? Charles be doing all types of little funny stuff. So Charles, you know what I'm saying? Charles come up. I mean, Charles, he's, like I said, Charles is a misfit, right? So one day, Charles decides that, you know what I'm saying? He gonna rob Arthur. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take Arthur paper money. You know what I'm saying? He said, I mean, Charlie was slick with this sugar honey iced tea too. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? He was chilling with Arthur the whole. I mean, basically like towards the end of his route. You know what I mean? He done ran up on Charlie. I mean, he ran up on Charlie. Done ran up on Arthur. Like, what's going on? Now you know, just making small talk with him. You know what I'm saying? Walking down the block. He said, "Oh yeah, matter of fact, I'm headed that way now." So basically, he was really just kind of like rocking him to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because while Arthur doing his papers, Charlie's walking with him. You know what I'm saying? But Arthur has collected his money at the same time. So by this time, you know what I'm saying, Arthur is at the end of his route. So Arthur pretty much got all his little money and he collected from, you know what I'm saying, the individuals that paid for the paper. You know what I'm saying? Paid for their paper that week. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, I guess they all kind of like paid on the same week or whatever the case may be. So, you know what I mean, Charlie is following Arthur. You know what I'm saying? That Arthur is, you know what I'm saying, he delivered the last bit of his papers and he collecting the last bit of his monies or whatever the case may be. So Charlie follows yeah. Charlie follows Arthur all the way through the rest of his route, whatever. And I'm saying, acting like he going in the same direction that Arthur is going. Knowing damn well he gonna try to rob this nigga at the end of the day. You feel what I mean? So boom, Arthur go. I mean, boom, they go. They end up getting to the. I mean, they end up getting towards the end of the block. You know what I'm saying? And then basically, you know what I mean, Arthur. You know what I'm saying? Charlie got all tough with Arthur. You know what I'm saying? Like really just start bullying him like, yo, you a punk. You wanna I mean, basically he just basically started a fight with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now Arthur wasn't the type of nigga to fight. You know what I'm saying? Arthur wasn't no fighter. He wasn't that type of dude. So Arthur kind of like curled up. He's scared. You know what I'm saying? Arthur don't know what to do. You feel what I'm saying? So Charlie like, oh, he just took full advantage, took his money, took everything, took all his little paper money, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and just sent him on his way. Now, after he done robbed Arthur, you know what I'm saying? He came back around the way talking, yo, man, I took Arthur paper money, man. Arthur a punk. Arthur a punk. I'm gonna take his money every time he collect. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. So I'm like, yo, that's kind of fucked up, man. Why you fucking with Arthur, man? Arthur ain't did nothing to nobody, man. Why you messing with that dude, man? Everybody know he might be a little off or something, man. Why you over there fucking with Arthur knowing that man could be a little off? You going, I'm saying, you gonna try to rob him too? You gonna take the man money out of him? You gonna take the man paper money? Like, wow. You take the man paper money, you know that man might be a little, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Brody, that's kind of, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. So, you know what I mean? After that, Arthur mom said came around the corner looking to see who robbed him. I mean, he took his money and you know, Charlie was gone. And I was like, man, why nuts? I mean, so his mom was looking for Charlie, so on and so forth, blase, blah, blase, blah. Now, a week, I mean, you know, Arthur still delivering his papers. Now, Charlie is harassing, you know what I'm saying? Charlie is fucking with Arthur the whole time he's doing these papers now. You know what I'm saying? Every time Charlie see Arthur doing his papers, Charlie got to go fucking with that nigga. Respectfully, he got to go messing with him. He got to go picking at him. He got to go do something, man. You know what I'm saying? He got to go do something to Arthur, man. He got to go messing with Arthur in some shape, form, fashion. You feel what I mean? And I'm like, yo, man, why you just always got? I mean, he's like, man, I'm like, yo, it's not funny because I mean, like, he don't fight back. I mean, it's not like I mean, like you just bullying somebody. It's not really cool. You know what I'm saying? I know we snap on people, and I mean, I know we be ribbing and whatnot, but bro, you be taking it too far. we talk our sugar honey iced tea, you know what I mean? We might say something slick every once in a while, but we ain't about to be, you know what I'm saying, like literally following him down the street, you know what I mean? And just literally just harassing this nigga. You harassing this nigga. Like, respectfully, you literally be harassing this nigga every time you see this nigga. You literally harassing this nigga every time you see this nigga. So I'm like, wow, bro, just stop harassing this nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? He harassed the nigga the whole week. He harassed the nigga the whole week. Now, it come that week for pay week. So now Charlie looking for Arthur. Like, yeah, I wonder where Charlie at. But he know where his route at, so it's not hard to find it, right? So Charlie finds Arthur. Charlie sees Arthur. Charlie a little nicer than Arthur today, though. Charlie's not as mean as Arthur today. He got a little more. I mean, he trying to smooth talk the nigga Arthur again. You see what I'm saying? So now he's like, oh, what up, Arthur? He fucking with him, but he ain't really fucking with him. Because, like, at the end of the route, now he going to try, you know what I'm saying? When he turned up, he going to try to turn up and take this man money again. So, with that being said, Charlie bucks up on Arthur, trying to take Arthur money. Hold on, y'all. He bucked up on Charlie, tried to buck up and take Arthur money. It was not a good look. It was not a good look. Yo, when I tell you Arthur grabbed that, back in the day, right, they had these big, the big paper sacks, right? So what they used to hold the papers in, they used to put them on. They had if you know, they had the shoulder bag, the paper, the shoulder bag, the paper holder, the shoulder bag paper holder. I don't know what you want to call it, but it was just like a shoulder bag. It was a big shoulder bag. Had the little yellow, the orange little pad right there, because them papers used to be heavy. So, you know what I mean? They used to have a little pad, and they used to try to do whatever they could, because them papers on that shoulder used to be heavy, respectfully. So his paper bag was empty at this point. You know what I mean? And he got his little money in his pocket. And he got his little receipts, you know what I'm saying, for all the people that paid for their papers for the week or whatever the case may be. He had his little receipt booklet. He had his little money, and he had his empty and he had his empty paper bag. Man, when Charlie came up pressing Arthur about getting some of Arthur money's, man, Arthur looked at that fool, was like, yo, my mama said, man, you try this again, I could just beat you. I said, oh, snap. Man, Arthur was like, what? You a punk? He's like, nah, all right, whatever. You could think that, man. He's like, man. So, man, listen. Arthur beat the dog out of Charlie. When I tell you, Arthur took Arthur took the shoulder bag, the paper boy shoulder bag. He took that shoulder bag, he took that paper boy bag off, and went to and got to commence the whooping on Arthur. Got to commence the whooping on Arthur. It was nasty work, y'all. Nasty work. Nasty work, y'all. I said, oh goodness, this is going down. Because like I said, Arthur, you know what I'm saying? Charlie been fucking with Arthur all week. For 2 weeks, Arthur been fucking with Charlie. Charlie been fucking with Arthur. 2 weeks. He done already stole his paper money the first week. You know what I'm saying? The first week he stole his paper money. He took his paper money. He bullied him out of his paper money. Then he gonna harass him for the following week and thought he was gonna take his paper money for the second week. Nah, Arthur wasn't having it. Arthur was not having it. Arthur was not letting that man come through and take his money again. No, sirree. And when I tell you, Arthur put belt on Charlie, he put belt to on Charlie, and Charlie thought he had one because he, I mean, he got intimidated and he robbed him the first time, and he was just basically harassing him for the last 2 weeks, and Arthur wasn't doing nothing. Arthur was just chilling. Arthur was just chilling. Like, man, I ain't paying it no mind. He's just getting his paper route done, just going through his paper route, going through his paper route, going through his paper route. And I mean, never said too much of nothing. But when he came to try to take that man money, Arthur put belted on Charlie, respectfully. Like I said, like he took that bag off, he took that shoulder bag off and got the pop, boop, bing, bang, bing, bing, bang, bing, boom, 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 boom. Charlie, Charlie left lumped up. Charlie left lumped up. Charlie left lumped up. Then he was like, oh no, he was like, he just wanted to fight him. And then Arthur just really just started mink, yo. Yo, shouts out to Arthur and Charlie, y'all know it. Yo, I bet you won't try to take nobody else's paper money, Charlie. Yo, respectfully, man. So, yo, man, if y'all know, man. It is what it is. But yo, man, definitely, man. He harassed this man for 2 weeks, yo. He harassed this man for 2 weeks, man. Stole his money the first week, harassed him for another week, man. And then, you know what I'm saying, thought he was going to do it again, and then got his butt whooped. Then he got worked. And, you know what I'm saying? Then somebody put hands and feet on him. You know what I'm saying? The same person he's trying to, bully or try to do something to, man, just basically beat his behind. Told him out the frame. Put hands and feet all over his behind. He learned his lesson. Don't go try to bullying no. Don't go bullying nobody. Leave people alone. Sometimes y'all individuals, man, it's always somebody bigger and badder, man. Humble yourself, man. Do for yourself. Earn for yourself. Don't go try to take it. Don't go try to go take nothing from nobody else, man. Earn it and get it on your own. Don't go try to take nobody else's hard earned money, man. Somebody work hard for what they work for, man. Don't do that. Don't try to intimidate. Don't do that. That's not right. Don't try to bully people because they not aggressive or they not into the violence. They don't want to be a part of nothing like that. And you just ratchet and you just messy like that, and you just want to impose that on other people. That's just not cool, man. Y'all want to take and borrow stuff from people, don't pay it back. Y'all want to walk people for money, and y'all want to do all types of wild stuff to other people, man, and think it's cool. It's not cool. Y'all want to go and try to inflict harm on other people. Y'all be careful, man, because y'all going to meet y'all match one day. You feel what I'm saying? That's the whole premise of this one. You're going to meet your match one day. For all y'all individuals out there that be trying to bully people or trying to get over on people or always want to be scamming and cheating and doing all, you're going to meet your match one day. It's just in the cards for you to meet your match. You're going to meet your match. And when you meet your match, best believe it's going to be nasty work when you meet your match. You're going to be hurt. So don't do it. Do unto others as you would like have to have done unto you, man. That's one of my favorite things. That's one of my favorite, man. Do other people as that you want to have done to yourself, man. If you don't want nobody doing nothing to you, don't do nothing to nobody else. If you don't, it's just as simple as that. So if you don't want nobody trying to run around bullying you, harassing you, if you're not gonna have that for yourself, why would you go around trying to do that to somebody else? You don't want nobody bullying, harassing nobody in your family. You don't want nobody harassing or dealing with somebody in your family all weird. You ain't gonna want nobody trying to rob you. You ain't gonna want nobody robbing you for your hard-earned money. You ain't gonna want to get out of work and just cash your check and walk out of the cash spot and somebody come and try to rob you. So why would you try to do it to somebody else? Why would you try to do it to somebody else? Just be mindful of that, ladies and gentlemen. Just be mindful of that. So with that particular story, that's what I say that to say this. You feel what I mean? If you out there trying to take advantage of people and trying to get over on people and trying to bully your way through things or trying to cheat your way through life, you're gonna meet your match. If you're using dishonesty or you just being real rude to people and you're not treating people right, it's gonna come back. I mean, you're gonna get your due. Don't think it ain't coming back, and you're gonna meet your match. You're gonna meet your match, man. You will meet your match, man. That's all I'm gonna put it on that one, man. So all y'all individuals out there just feeling like it's just cool to try to like get over on people or what they consider finesse people and do things like that, take advantage of people. It's not cool. Don't look to take advantage of people because one day you're gonna meet your match and somebody gonna take advantage of you, and you're not gonna like it. And then you're gonna be sitting there wondering, you know what I'm saying, go against the world because you feel a certain type of way. No, it don't work like that. Do unto others as you would like to have done unto yourself. If you don't want nothing but love, you know what I'm saying, then don't do nothing but give love. Shouts out to L Biz. Y'all already know financial fitness. Y'all know every first Monday of the month. We are now currently in April. The first Monday of the month. Definitely holla at Donald Foreman in regards to getting that financial fitness, that financial freedom, you know what I'm saying, that generational wealth and tools on how to do so. Respectfully, shouts out to Biz. But yeah, man, don't do that. Don't try to get over on people. Cause it's gonna come back and you're gonna meet your match, man. It has no cool end game at the end of the day, respectfully. Like I said, do unto others as you want done unto you, man. I don't want nobody. I don't everybody. I don't want everybody around me to eat. I want everybody around me to be cool. I want everybody around me to be prosperous. I want everybody around me to be at peace. Because if everybody around me is not at peace, then I'm not. I can't be. How I'm gonna be at peace if the individuals around me not peaceful? So you become a product of your environment. Don't put it out. You get out. I mean, you get you get what you give, man. That's why I always get love. That's why I'm always about love, because that's all I give. All I give is love. I ain't got nothing else but love to give. Why am I giving anything else? I'm here. I'm living. I'm giving love. I'm giving love. I ain't got no hate to give to nobody. I ain't got nothing but inspiration and positive affirmations to give to people. I don't believe in all that other stuff. And that's my right and that's my choice, and I choose to do so. So with that being said, that's what I do. I don't ask nobody, I don't tell nobody else that they gotta do the same thing. Nah. I recommend it because it's a peaceful place to be. But whether or not an individual choose to take my advice, that's on them. And if he take my advice, he takes my advice. If not, he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? What make your boat float, make my plane fly, my guy. Respectfully. What make your boat float, make my plane fly. The thing I'm saying is, if you think you're gonna run your boat off some bad gas, you're not gonna go too far. I'm just gonna let you know that now. If you're trying to run whatever it is you got going on off some bad coal or some bad fuel, or you know what I'm saying, it just doesn't have good intentions, it's not gonna end up with good intentions. There's no good intentions gonna come out of it. Whatever the intentions that was given to it is the intentions that's gonna come out of it. So if you had, I mean, if your main goal was to be negative or whatever the case may be, it wasn't be for the growth and prosperity of the next individual, you're gonna get exactly what you dished out. You're gonna get exactly what you dished out, respectfully. We do not have that to do. We don't do that. So again, you know what I'm saying? Don't go around trying to bully nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna come back. You go meet your match. Charlie just thought he had a mean look with Arthur. He just knew he was gonna bribe Arthur every week. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna take this dude money. I ain't gotta do no papers. I get paper money and I ain't gotta do no papers. I could just, you know what I'm saying, buck up and, you know what I'm saying, bully him and take his money. He worked hard for it, but I could bully him and I could take his money. So that's a good thing for me. I mean, why wouldn't I do, I mean, why ain't want to join forces with him and do papers with him and get and broaden up now, you know what I mean, broaden the horizon. Have the neighborhood on lock with the papers. But no, you want to take what he earned instead of getting up with him and trying to build with him. This is what I'm trying to say in regards to society and sometimes how individuals think and how individuals do things. Individuals go in with an individual perspective off the rip instead of thinking about a group project. That man was not bothered. Arthur was not bothering nobody. Arthur was getting to his little millions. Arthur was not bothering nobody. He was getting to his little bit of millions, man. He ain't want no smoke with nobody. He was chilling, doing his papers, so on and so forth. Now Charlie come around, and Charlie just see it was money available, and he just wanted to take this man money because he felt like he had an advantage. He felt like he had an advantage initially, and he went and he took advantage of somebody. It's not good etiquette taking advantage of people, man. You don't want, because you don't want nobody taking advantage of you. You work hard for whatever it is you get. I will hope you work hard for everything that you get. I will hope you work for whatever it is that you get. But at the end of the day, it's like you don't want nobody doing nothing to you, man. Why would you go do it to somebody else, man? That's why I don't understand how individuals do some of the things that they do. Because it's like you don't want it happening to you, so why were you going out perpetuating the same actions towards somebody else? Why would you perpetuate these actions towards somebody else if you don't want these actions coming towards you? It's baffling to me. Like, oh no, I don't want. Why am I running around? Shooting guns at other people if I don't want nobody shooting guns at me? And why would I possibly think that I can run around and be doing harm towards other people and then think no, ain't no harm gonna come back towards me? If you honestly think you're gonna do dish something out and think it's not coming back, you are highly mistaken. You are highly mistaken. Whatever you dish out coming back, respectfully. That's just the way of the world. The world is a complete circle. Everything is a complete circle, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever you dish out is coming right back. Trust me, it's coming right back. Go to my previous lives, go to my previous things. Just know and understand, I stick with this same mantra for a reason. I stick with the positive energy always creates elevation for a reason. It's a fact. It's not something. It's not something that's debatable. It's not something that can be questioned. It's not something that can be. Altered. No, positive energy always creates elevation. It does. So if I want to constantly elevate, it's real simple. If I want to constantly elevate in my life, what should I do? I should constantly stay with positive energy. If I constantly stay with positive energy, I'll always create elevation. So where's the disc? Where's the disconnect? You feel what I'm saying? Where's the disconnect? If positive energy always creates elevation, and I want to elevate, right? I should just stick to the positive energy, right? If there was another energy to be concerned with, should I be concerned with that energy? If it's not about creating elevation, I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. If I know that, you know what I'm saying? If let's just say there's like 50 energies out there, let's just say it's just 50 sources of energy, right? Like it's positive energy, it's negative energy, it's alternate energy. You know what I mean? It's okay, we'll just say positive, negative, and alternate energy, right? Like we got three different energies, right? Now you tell me negative energy is bad. It's bad energy. It's just bad mojo. It's just bad. Okay, cool. Then I got positive energy. Positive energy, that's good. That always creates elevation. And then we have alternate energy where you just in the middle, you just wishy washy. Like you go, you don't know which one. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you want to be positive or negative. You don't know. You just feel like you just in the middle. You on the fence. So if I'm an individual and I say, okay, I'm just always looking to elevate. I'm looking to elevate my life. I'm gonna deal with positive energy. Why would I be dealing with alternate energy or why would I be dealing with negative energy if I'm looking to create elevation? And if I know and understand negative energy and alternate energy doesn't create elevation. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If positive energy always creates elevation, you know what I'm saying, if plus goes up and minus goes down, and I want to go up, I'm gonna hit the plus button. I'm gonna stay hitting the plus button. Why am I even gonna even be bothered or worry about the negative button? I don't want to have nothing to do with that. So why am I gonna even put any attention towards the negative button? Make that make sense. I'm gonna push the positive button. I'm gonna push the up button. If I want to go to the fifth floor, why the fuck am I going? You know what I'm saying, push the down arrow on the elevator button? Why am I even gonna be worried about the motherfucking down button? I'm not gonna be nowhere near the down button on the motherfucking elevator button if I'm looking to go the fuck up. Down should be the last thing I'm not thinking about. The fuck down. I'm going up. What the fuck do you mean? I'm going up. Seriously, like I'm going up. The fuck is you talking about? Why am I gonna be worried about anything else except for the up button? I don't care if the down button don't work. I don't even care if the down button is there. It has no concern of mine. It has nothing to do with what I got going on. At no point in time does it have anything to do with what I got going on. Why? Because I'm going up. Simple as that. If I'm going up, I have no need for anything that got to do with anything that's going down. I have not. I shouldn't have. What am I doing with that? If I'm going up, I'm going up. Like, what the fuck? Why am I worried about the down button? You know what I'm saying? That makes absolutely no sense to me. You feel what I'm saying? That just actually it makes no sense. I'm not worried about something that it doesn't involve me or it doesn't involve my evolution. It doesn't involve what I got going on. Why am I worried about that? Why am I even paying attention? Why is that even? Why would I even give that a reason to exist? I tell you that all the time. I say this all the time. I keep my mantra. It always creates. It doesn't fail. It never fails, man. Like I said, go back to my previous lives, man. I always kept positive energy, even through the rough times, even through times was really crazy for me. And what most individuals would consider it wasn't crazy. It was life. It's just life. I live life. I'm blessed. Whatever these situations come, these situations are just that situations. I know one thing. I always got positive energy. The positive energy got me through all that. I never declined. There really wasn't no issue. I was just living, and I'm still continuously. I'm still here, and I'm blessed to be in the present. So I'm a gift. So I'm a treat like I'm gifted, like respectfully. So, like I said, man, don't go out try to bully people, take it from other people, man. It's just deal with the positive energy, man. Because whatever you dish out in life is coming back to you, man. Whatever you dish out is coming back. I promise you. I promise you. Whatever you dish out is coming back. And when it come back, you know what I'm saying, you better hold it down. Don't go whining and crying. Oh, no, no, no. No, you did it to other people, so expect it to be done to you. You did it to somebody else, so expect it to be done to you. Because that's the energy you put out. So if you done it to somebody else, expect it to be done to you. You're not getting away. So like I said, just always put out positive energy, man. Well, to each his or her own. I can't tell you what to do. I can recommend, I can make my suggestions, but this is how I stay at peace. This is how I stay, emotion. This is how I stay with positive energy. This is how I always create my elevation. This is how I do what I do. This is how I do what I do. You ain't got to do what I do, but just know and understand what you put out, what you give, and what you get. What you give is what you get, ladies and gentlemen. Respectfully. He wanted to harass somebody, like I said. Charlie wanted to harass Arthur for 2 weeks. Stole his money, stole his paper money that second week. Arthur put that BTA. Just another case of that BTA. So y'all individuals out there trying to bully people or trying to scam people, it's gonna come back. To each his or her own. Hey, like I said, I don't have no quarrels with nothing you individuals do out there. It is what it is at the end of the day. But I think individuals should think more positive. I think y'all should think about how to get together and do positive things in reference to destroy people and take something from somebody else. I think you should focus on how you can help give something to somebody else in reference to take something from somebody else. So if you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, give, you try to take, yeah, you know. It's not gonna be a good look. It's not gonna be a good look. You go out there think you about to do something, I mean, Dick Dastardly, do something funny, it's coming back. And when it come back, it's gonna come back stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? So do unto others as you are done unto yourself, man. Respectfully. If you don't want nobody doing nothing to you, man, whatever you want done, however you want people to treat you, you treat people. Understand that. Because you're gonna meet your match playing games. You're gonna meet your match playing around. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather you meet your match showing some love and somebody showing some love back to you, and y'all showing love on that level. That's how y'all communicating. That's how y'all getting along, because y'all showing love. Y'all connected by showing love, not showing hatred. Spewing hatred towards one another. You know what I'm saying? Run out here and start loving individuals. Show individuals love yourself first. Like I said, it all starts with self. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, man. Love yourself first, man. I don't know if y'all got that 5 Ps, but it's available on YouTube right now. Matter of fact, did I put that up? I think I just. Matter of fact, I'm putting it up right now as we speak. Actually, I'm putting it up as we speak. So, Remain Nameless Stories Part 10. Enough is enough. All over some paper. All over some paper. Enough is enough. So, if y'all didn't get the story, I'm going to give y'all a quick rundown on the story and give a quick rundown on the premise of this particular story and this particular Remain Nameless Story Part 10. Real quick before I wrap it up, because y'all know I got to get to these millions, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get these donuts, you know what I mean? So I'll continue to do what I do, sit in front of this camera and talk my little sugar honey iced tea and get other things prepared for the summertime. So there was two individuals that's considered. There was two individuals that was in this story. There was Arthur and there was Charlie. Arthur was a individual who run the paper route. He had a paper route in the neighborhood, and he used to do the papers. And he was making his little money. Charlie was a little misfit around the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to run around and do little misfit stuff, start fights. Pick with people, so on and so forth. So Charlie took it upon himself to decide that he was gonna rob Arthur. Charlie decided he wanted to rob Arthur and he was gonna harass Arthur and he was pretty much just gonna bully Arthur. The first week went on, you know what I'm saying? He just bullied Arthur all week. Then the end of the week, Charlie actually robbed Arthur, took Arthur's money. Arthur went home with no money, you know what I'm saying? Arthur moms came around looking for Charlie. Charlie wasn't nowhere to be found. So, Arthur came back out next week, you know what I'm saying, doing his little paper thing. And Charlie kept popping out, harassing him, messing with him, picking with him, fucking with his papers. Just wouldn't leave Arthur alone. Charlie just had to keep messing with Arthur. Charlie had to keep messing with Arthur, just couldn't stop messing with Arthur. So, Charlie thought he was coming up on another heyday payday. Charlie thought he was going to get away with robbing Arthur twice, and that was not the case. It was over. He didn't make it. Charlie went up to Arthur, thought he was about to get him some munions, and that does not happen. That was not the case. What had happened was Arthur put Belta on Charlie. Shouts out to Arthur. Get the horn. Shouts out to Arthur because Arthur was not having it. Arthur was not having it at all. He said, "Yeah, you got me the first time, but nobody, he ain't know what was going on." You know what I'm saying? His religion or whatever the case may be, his religious belief in them, the way he had a respect for his mother told him she ain't want him out here fighting on these streets. See, that's what they didn't know about Arthur. See, that's where it kind of fell through the cracks. Maybe he should have investigated and found out a little more about Arthur before he decided to do that. Like, it was just straight like that. You feel me? It was like, no. He ain't know all that. He ain't know Arthur. He ain't know Arthur could fight. He didn't know Arthur just couldn't fight. Arthur mama didn't allow him to fight. Arthur mama didn't want him out here fighting on the street. So the first time he went and robbed Arthur was like, I can't fight because I'm gonna get in trouble with my mom. You know what I'm saying? My mom's find out I'm fighting out here, I'm gonna be in some trouble. So when he went home and his mom asked him what happened, he said, "Why you ain't fighting? Well, Mom, you told me you ain't want me out here fighting on these streets." So she's like, "Okay, all right, well, let's straighten this out. You ain't gonna, don't let nobody take nothing from you now, son. No, this is you know what I mean. I told you I ain't want you out here fighting on the street. I mean, I ain't want you out here picking no fights. I ain't want you out here starting fights with other people. I ain't want you know what I mean. I ain't want you to be, doing what other people have just done to you. I don't want nobody out here picking on my baby boy. You go next time he come and try to do that. You know what I'm saying? Next time he try to come and try to rob you, you put that BTA on that young man. You hear me, boy? So Arthur got the green light. So Arthur was like, okay, cool. So when Arthur went out for his next week of papers, he's like, yeah, I'm out here. Charlie came through. Kept messing with him, harassing him. Playing with the papers. You know what I'm saying? Taking the papers off porches and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Trying to mess with his paper route. Then that 1 week he had to come. That collect week. Arthur came through, collected his bread. Charlie came and tried to, press Arthur for that chicken. Nasty work. Nasty work. You know what I'm saying? Arthur put belt on Charlie. Charlie could not believe it. He was done, son. He was done. He couldn't believe it. He robbed him the first week and was harassing him, picking with him, and Arthur wasn't doing nothing. That second week, Arthur took that, he took that shirt, that paper bag off. You know what I mean? The bag to hold the papers. You know what I mean? He took that joint off and boop, boop, beep, 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 beep. Charlie got worked. You know what I mean? Tried to rob somebody and got worked. Bad business. So the premise of all that, man, I say that to say this, man. Treat others as you would like to be treated, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go out here doing other things or doing things to other people that you will not want done to you. If you will not want them things done to you, do not do those things or do not apply those things or do not insinuate or impose those particular things on other people, man. So, like I said, I'm all about love. I'm all about giving love. That's all I ever do. You know what I'm saying? Is give love, positivity, and positive affirmations in regards to myself as well as others, in regards to their goals, achievements, and everything that you're trying to do in life. So, I told that story just to say, you know what I mean? You're going to meet your match one day. And don't go around here trying to bully people, man. It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Do not go around here trying to bully people. It's not going to be cool if you around bullying people. Don't nobody like a bully. Nobody likes a bully, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody likes a bully. I mean, and treat others as you want to be treated. If you don't want nobody doing it to you, you don't want nobody doing it to your family, your moms, your sister, your brother, don't go out doing it to nobody else. For whatever reason, don't go out doing it to somebody else, man. You got the right to live positive, you know what I'm saying? Positive, like I said, positive energy always creates elevation, man. It just does. So with that being said, I gotta go get these donuts, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Stay positive. Positive energy always creates elevation. Motivate yourself in the morning so you can elevate yourself in the evening. That's a form of achievement in my eyes, ladies and gentlemen. That is a form of achievement in my eyes. We will have We Outside Wednesdays tonight. Tipsy Tuesdays did not go down last night, unfortunately. But yeah, we definitely gonna be outside with it. So yeah, We Outside Wednesdays. I forgot the artist name, but yeah, I'm gonna probably make an AI video for it. But yeah, we definitely gonna be We Outside Wednesdays, and we're gonna have a particular artist that we discussed that we just came across. So shouts out to everybody. You already know positive energy always creates elevation. Do unto others as you would like to have done unto yourself. Positive energy is just a thing, man. So if you're trying to go up, man, look at the up button. No reason for you to be looking at another button if you're trying to go up. Respectfully, don't be if you're trying to go up, look up. Ain't no what you looking. Ain't no other way. Ain't no other. What shouldn't be no other way. You know what I'm saying? If you're going up, look up. If you want to do up, if you want, I mean, when elevate, go up. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is uncivilized. Respectfully, everything else is uncivilized. I'm telling you. You feel what I'm saying? Up is up. There ain't no up is up. Just go up. I mean, wherever you trying to go, you gonna get there. Just go up. You feel what I'm saying? Just up. It's up. It's up. That's what I think I'm gonna start doing. Yo, what's going on? It's up. It's up. You know what I mean? It's up. We going up. We going up. Constantly. No up. No, nothing else. It's just up. You feel what I mean? I take a lot of things out of my vocabulary. I think you should too. So with that being said, yo, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get to these donuts, man. It is what it is. I stay busy. I think you should too. Y'all know that's one of my mantras. You know what I mean, you know, I fuck with bears. Kill. I fuck with Biz. Kill. Y'all know. Y'all know. You know what I mean? But shouts out to him. I mean, like I said, it is gonna be the first Monday of the month. So definitely tap in with the financial fitness, man. Also, I ain't running no commercials right now. What else? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, www.youtube.com/@blaisdell716. Or you can also, goodness gracious, where's the, they not doing me right today. They're not doing me right at all. Let's see here. Yep. QRL code right there available in the corner if y'all need to subscribe to Blaisdell716 at YouTube. I mean, www.youtube.com/@Blaisdell716, or you can also easily scan the QRL code right there in the corner and subscribe to the channel. It'll be greatly appreciated because once again, we're trying to bring Buffalo to the world and to the masses. Let individuals know what's really going on in Buffalo outside of football and Buffalo wings. So I'm up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed. Positive energy always. I mean, creates elevation. Remain nameless. Story part 10 in the books. You know what I'm saying? All over some paper. Enough is enough. Treat others as you would want to be treated. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the premise of the story. Treat others as you would want to be treated. Because if you go treating people bad, that bad coming back. That bad coming back, and you're gonna get that BTA. If you don't want another case of that BTA, don't go try to put out no BTA, and you won't get no BTA coming back to you. I'm out.